Wake 'em up! How's it going?
You want to be a jokester?
So here we go. This is the first time that I'm going to be doing some clean comedy. It was on my heart. I believe the Bible when it says that laughter is medicine. You know, so this should be cool. This should be good. And to help me, I got my lovely daughter. What's her name?
Aliani.
Yep. And what can people do to? They can what? Like, share, and
Subscribe.
Yeah. So here we go. This is actually a true story. This was in California. I'm with my brother Rich. That's your uncle, Annie. And one day we're on our way to the mall and we lose. Something happened to his phone, had a GPS, and we just needed the directions. We didn't know where we were, stuff like that. Technical difficulties. So we literally go and we park outside of McDonald's, and my brother's gonna go in to ask him, hey, where are we exactly? So that's what he's doing. As soon as my brother, so I'm driving, I'm like this, and then my brother was in the passenger where Ani is, and as soon as he gets out the door and closes the door, all of a sudden, I hear the door opening. And my brother is already, I see him towards McDonald's. He's walking in, and all of a sudden, the Spanish lady comes in and sits down, probably like 60 years old. I've never seen her in my life. And she closes the door. So she's literally in the car. A complete stranger is sitting down. And she's on her phone. So imagine Ani, you got a phone. And I'm like this. I'm just looking. And the lady's going, she's talking all this Spanish stuff. And then all of a sudden, like, look at me, like that. As soon as she made eye contact with me, she froze, like, she said, "Ay, Dios mío." She was terrified. She was so scared when she'd seen me. And I looked at her, and I just started laughing. My brother's friend, I think his name is Andrew, was behind. Listen, man, we just started, we told the lady to leave. It was okay. So she had left. She's like, "Ay, disculpa." She was like, I'm sorry. She was like, I thought, yo creía que tú fue. She thought I was a family member that picked her up or something like that. And we just said, no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. So she stepped out. Listen, to this day, that just, it's just a funny thing. It's just one of those things that it's just real funny. This next one this is regards to my beautiful daughter, Ani. About 2 years ago, we went to Lasertron, and at Lasertron, I was saying, Aliani, hold on, I didn't even say it yet. I said, Ani, I said, listen, don't, when you're playing something, you got to be able, don't run away from me. I got to be able to see where you are, And, she did it like 2 other times. Like, she just ran away. I couldn't see where she was. And, I would play a game and she wouldn't be next to me, or, she would just try to run away. And on the, after the second time when I had told her, please don't do that, I explained why not to do it. I said, you know what? I even told her too. I gave her a warning. If you do it again, I'm going to go to the bathroom and I'm going to spank you. So, that was it. The grace, the chances were up. She did it again. She was disobedient. So I remember I got her, I carried her, and at first you were crying. I don't know if you remember that. She was crying a little bit. She was telling me not to spank her because she already knew. We went in the bathroom, right? I closed the stall, and I'm getting ready to spank her, and I'm letting her know, why it is that I want to protect her, I want to make sure she's okay, and that's why that I want her to be next to me, but she disobeyed, so I had to spank her.
That's why he did it.
That's why I did it, yep. So the thing is, after I'm done giving her the speech, I have her stand and I spank her butt 2 times. And after I spanked her butt, she looked at me like dead serious, and she said, "That didn't hurt." And I looked at her, I said, "Oh, I'm sorry about that." I pulled her pants down and I spanked her butt cheeks. And she started crying.
Don't say the butt cheek part.
So
You bad boy.
So that was just really, really funny. That was really funny. I really like doing that. I really like the joking of it, but that was funny. Annie, you should have just said, You should have said, and that was it. You shouldn't have said that didn't hurt. Because then I had to spank you again. And I told you I was sorry. Remember? I said, I'm sorry about that. And I pulled your pants out. Beep, beep. Okay. Anyway.
Okay, that's not good.
Hold on. Okay. This next one is this. There was once a man who he did everything wrong in his life. And he knew that he was a mess up. You know, he knew what he wanted to do that was right, that he should have been doing, but he didn't do it. And he just kept on messing up in his life. He kept doing his life his way instead of his father's way. His father always did everything right. But this man didn't want to take the footsteps of his father. He wanted to live life in his own ways. So eventually, this man had to come to a conclusion where his father's ways were better than his, because his way of doing life was just leading to horrible misery. And what I'm saying by this is we all need Jesus, guys. There's a time where we're living life our way and we've been disobedient to God. We've broken his commandments. We did wrong things, and we're in need of Jesus for him to forgive us of our sin, And what were you going to say, Annie?
Everyone needs Jesus sometimes.
Everybody does need Jesus, without a doubt. And so my encouragement to you is that if you don't know Jesus, I pray that you would ask Jesus, that you would look into him and look into the significance of why he died on the cross for your sin. And also, for those of you who do know Jesus, I pray that you would share your testimony with those that are around you. What we're gonna be saying, well, what does this got to do with the comedy? This isn't part of the comedy. This is this truth that I'm giving to you. So I will be doing more little comedy, little jokes here and there of some things that I have happened in my life. And please, guys, thank you for joining us. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Do you want to be a jokester?
And we'll see you on the next one. See ya.